Hello everyone and welcome to round number 2 for the ARCA Series presented to you by Verizon here at the Five Flags Speedway, as we are under the lights for somewhat of a short track racing event here for these ARCA Series driver. Last week at Daytona was a pretty exciting race from start to the finish, as congratulations to Zachary DeLello on scoring the win out at Daytona. But this week it's a whole new ball game, as we are on a much different track now, as it's a way shorter track than Daytona, obviously, and this is the first time NORLA League has come to this track. So looking forward to see how these drivers perform. On your pole is Bobo Jones in the 8 Toyota right there, and to his outside Nathan Fisher, both drivers who ran really well at Daytona. Then we have Henry Williams in the 5, and then Cody Goforth in the 6 will start right next to him. Then we have the 03 of Ben Crouch, and then Alex Benyako will start right next to him. Both drivers looking for, Alex Benyako especially, looking for a really good finish this week. Then you have Tyler Markell in the 10 and Nick Smith in the 33 after getting wrecked out last week at Daytona. Then you have Mitchell Collins, ran really well at Daytona, got a top 3 finish. And then Christian Russell in the 40, he too is up here. And as you can take a look at the rest of your starting lineup here. And then Tony Green will be starting in the rear of the field here. So, it's a 45 lap race to the finish. As here is your race info, 45 laps. 31 drivers as always will be taking the field, and pit stops should occur here. So we'll definitely be seeing that tonight as our first pit stop race of this season. These drivers are already rolling off now. Oh, we got a car stalling already. I'm not sure who that was. As I said, oh, it's Dylan Young in the 99.
Watch Ryan McRae, he'll clear you on the way out.
Looks like something's wrong on board the 99 right there.
I'll call the green there. Nice smooth shift. I'll watch in front of you. You can go get him. Alright, man, pace car.
So there's a pace car as he pulls down pit road. As we get ready, the green flag is out here at the Five Flags Speedway as Jones leads the field. And a great jump right there on Jones, as he's already 5 to 6 car lengths ahead of the second place car. As there's Dylan Young, who's back now on the track. Not sure what was wrong with the 99, but they are back out now, and it's probably going to be a lap down here. But out front is Bobo Jones in the 8. Still, he's going to be looking for a win here. He finished in the top 3 at Daytona. He leads right now. Here comes Henry Williams in the 5 in second. And we got a car way up the track. That's Cody Goforth in the 6 right there. Nathan Fisher in the 9 falling on the outside. Ben Crouch is going to take over the 3rd position as Tyler Markell is going to try and follow him here. It's a big lead for Jones already. He's being real serious here, as he's already so far up front. You can see the gap right there, almost a second lead over the second place car of Henry Williams. Bobo Jones, definitely him, Mitchell Collins, and Zachary DeLello had the car to beat at Daytona. And Jones looking strong here as we go to the field. 3 wide situation right here. Sammy Davis in the middle. Goforth continuing to drop back in at 6. He just has not gotten going here. He's going to continue to lose positions way outside of the top 10 and is now falling towards the back of the field here. 3 wide up here. Car sideways. That's Zach Winker right there in the 78 as he's going to get into the 2 of Cam Smith right there. But he's able to keep the car straight. Real close call right there for the 78. He got sideways off of the corner right there and actually made a little bit of contact with him. There's Dylan Young. He's going to have to try to find some way back up front, or some way back in this, as he's already lapped down. But it's Bobo Jones out front in that 8 car as he's going to continue to lead a lap there. So we go through these guys. Most of these guys here are single file, and the 0 car getting turned. That's Sebastian Kugelon right there, and the caution is gonna be out.
Yellow's out. Okay, guys, damage looks fine. It looks fine.
And the caution flag is out. Heavy damage to the 0. Oh, and the 54 of Sammy Davis looks like he has some heavy damage.
Just so you know, bud, your nose is tore up real bad.
Tough break for...
Okay, go straight to the garage. Straight to the garage, guys. Meet him down at the garage.
Tough break for Davis right there. Is going to have heavy damage on that 54 machine. And these drivers are now coming in for their first round of pit stops as Jones leads them in.
Feel it out before you go too hard.
Looks like Jones is going to go with 4 tires right there. Will anyone else go with 4 tires, or will they go 2 tires here? Fisher's in his stall. You see they're already working on the right side of most of these drivers. Benyako, there he comes in his pit stall. I thought he was actually coming out right there. And yeah, Henry Williams, Bubba Jones, both getting 4 tires. Fisher also. And there they go, in a bit of contact between Henry Williams and Ben Crouch is going to get into him also. As there's a race off of pit road. A couple drivers making contact right there. Pit road is a pretty tight squeeze. You see 3 wide out there. Right there coming out of pit road. I don't think there's too much damage on the 03 and the 5. Yeah, I don't really see a lot of damage on either drivers right there. But the caution flag is out for the first time here tonight. It's going to get you a look at the replay and see what the heck happened here. Oh, the 07 just went right up the track and just flat out turned Sebastian Kukulon. Tough break for him. I'm not sure what happened to Alan Price right there. Zach Winkle getting a piece of it also. Another look at it here. 07 just drove it up the track. I think he misjudged it, and if he did by a lot. And just ended up turning the 0 right there. Cam Smith ended up getting a piece of it. Or Cam Wilson. I don't know why I said Cam Smith. Wilson, I meant. The 44 of Tony Green also makes contact with Alex Parker. And we're going to see what happened to Sammy Davis here in the 54. Oh, Nick Smith ended up making contact with the 02. And then Davis had nowhere to go and just kind of nosed it right there into the rear of Nick Smith. Tough break for both drivers as Davis is probably going to be out of this one. Riding on board the 54 of Sammy Davis.
Watch these guys in front of you there. Watch these guys in front of you. Get over there to the garage.
Sometimes there are situations like that where you think you miss a wreck, but then another wreck occurs in front of you. So the caution is out for the first time here at Five Flags Speedway. Kind of a pileup between a couple drivers. A lot of drivers that are probably going to be out of this one. We'll be right back after this here at Five Flags. We are back here at the Five Flags Speedway getting ready to go green as Dylan Young is on the front, but he's a lap down, going to try and get his lap back as the green flag is out. It's Tyler Markell in the 10, your leader. As they're going to try to work their way around these lap cars. A couple of them are probably going to be slow too. But right now, Tyler Markell shown as the leader and Henry Williams second currently. Fisher third. Markell trying to get underneath these lap cars. These drivers aware that they would probably have to deal with lap cars at some point in the race, and this is it right here. Pretty early, but still, it's the 18 right here having a really good run of Casey Russell. Markell continuing to lead. Dylan Young is just trying to get past the leader as he's fighting to hold off Markell and maybe get in front of him and hope for a caution to get his lap back, but it's going to be really tough right here. That's just wishful thinking at this point. Dylan Young, who finished 12th, I believe it was, at Daytona. Just riding on board with him here.
Clear all around, all clear. The hell happened now?
So Tyler Markell in the 10 continuing to lead. Hoping to get that early season win. As most of these drivers are single file, he's trying to catch the 2 of Cam Wilson, who's on the verge of going, or is on the verge of going a lap down. Also, Tony Green in a 44 was also involved in that last caution. The 25 right there of Alex Parker. Raymond Fisher currently running in the top 10, having a pretty strong run. There's Sebastian Kukulon. They repaired the damage a bit on that 0 car, but he was not happy with the 07 of Alex Price after that, or Alan Price. There's a 06 who's having a tough race right now. He has some damage as well. Stephen Wallace Jr. does. There's Nick Smith right behind the 07. He's not
Alright, buddy, it's alright.
and Nick Smith, he's going to turn the 07 of Alan Price in a big crash. The caution is back out.
What you were doing? The hell happened now? 33.
And the caution is going to come back out. Nick Smith just turned the 07 of Alan Price. And then we have another wreck up here. The 15 Eric Monaco involved and Sebastian Kukulon, and more contact being made. Tony Green now with heavy damage as he ran right into the back of Jeff Garhan right there. Tough break for Tony Green and some other drivers, as I'm not sure what that was all about. And Eric Monaco, his night is done here in the 15. So the caution flag is out once again. Looks like the 07 is still able to continue, but he does have some damage to his ride. And we just watched it happen live right there. Not sure what that was about. You heard Smith crew chief talking to him, saying to calm down. Maybe Smith was upset with Price here. You see right there, he just got up underneath him and just turned him to that inside wall. Kind of felt like he knew what he was doing. And then Cade Rude nowhere to go, and neither did Stephen Wallace Jr. Joshua Hyatt. Alex Benyako also makes contact. And he was just trying to get the car under control, Price was, and Monaco nowhere to go. Makes a little bit of contact as well with the 15. Want to see what happened? Oh, this is what happened. Oh, big contact with the wall from Sebastian Kukulon right there, and Monaco nowhere to go. And Kukulon actually gets his car turned upside down. It's a good thing it landed back on all four right there. Tough break for Sebastian Kukulon, who was just involved in that first caution, and now his night is done. And you see it right there. I'm not sure why these guys didn't slow down. Tony Green just ended his night right there. Another look at it right here. Alex Parker in the 23 was just trying to avoid this car up above and just clipped Kukulon and goes head on into the wall and gets turned upside down. Yikes. And you see right there, just I'm not sure what Tony Green was doing, if he wasn't paying attention or anything, but he just ran right into the 73. So Monaco is going to be out of this one. So the caution flag out for the second time here tonight. A big wreck here at the Five Flags Speedway. We'll be back after this. Welcome back here to the Five Flags Speedway as we're getting ready to go green once again. Pace car pulls in. We're going to have a ton of lap drivers on the inside. It's Henry Williams, currently your leader. The green flag is back out. Dylan Young still desperately trying to get that lap back. He's going to keep an eye on everyone back here. Bobo Jones making a little bit of contact right there with Mitchell Collins, nearly getting turned, as he's still in the top 10, but is caught up in lap traffic there. Williams, the leader, now battle for the lead here. As Tyler Markell trying to get that position back, but there's just lap cars in the way. And there's Nathan Fisher, who's also coming up here. 24 running it really wide, 3 wide right here. And Cody Goforth, who's just now coming out of the pits. Not sure what happened to him right there. Dylan Young now in front of the leaders. He's just hoping for a caution. Right now, Williams shown as the leader above Nathan Fisher. Second here, he comes for the lead. And he's going to bring Bobo Jones with him. As this side-by-side battle for the lead. Fisher wants it right here. And the 8 of Bobo Jones under fire from Mitchell Collins. 2 of the drivers who ran really well at Daytona.
That's my man right there. Go get him, baby. Doing great, bud. Keep after. You're doing great.
They're currently riding on board Collins right here.
Take a look at your
As he's just desperate to get some form of win here, and he's been showcasing some speed, especially at Daytona and here tonight, as Collins is up to second. And here comes last race's winner, Zachary DeLello in the 20, currently running third, as he was able to get by Henry Collins in the 5. But right now it's Nathan Fisher out front in the 9. The DeLello's going to try and find a way around that 3 of Mitchell Collins. Fisher, he is won in everything he's, well, not really. He didn't win in the West Series, actually. And so it's been a while since Fisher's been to victory lane. He's trying to do that tonight. We're looking through here, making sure everyone is all right. There's Nick Smith. Ben Crouch. Oh, he's going to get into the wall just a little bit right there. 3 wide situation as he already has some.
Sound right. Julian, a couple cars there. Left through the last 2 times has been rubbed up
And
a little
the
bit.
40 of Russell, thinking he may be blowing up right there, but he's back on the track. I think it's fine. Dylan Young, he's just praying for a caution as Fisher's sideways off the corner, getting around these lap cars. DeLello now up to second. Zachary DeLello trying to hunt down Nathan Fisher as these two battle it out in the Can-Am Pro Series Eastern Division, and they're dueling it, going at it here again.
I got your number. No problem at all. We'll keep it all focused in under here.
And Zachary DeLello not happy with the 0-2. Right there. He's trying to get around him. He's kind of holding him up. There he goes now for second. Fisher trying to get away from DeLello because he knows DeLello has a fast car. I'm sure his crew is telling him that. DeLello finally able to get around the lap car as he is now up to second, trying to hunt down Nathan Fisher. It was these two battling for wins in the Can-Am Pro Series Eastern Division, and we may have a bit of a rivalry here. Not necessarily in a bad way, but these two, every time they get on track together, they just battle back and forth. DeLello with a big run as he's now there trying to catch Fisher. Got his teammate right in front of him. Will he let him by? Actually, no. As see DeLello all over the back bumper of the 25. Alex Parker not letting his teammate go by. Not sure what's the deal right there. Parker needs to get out of the way as he's holding up DeLello big time as the laps are winding down. Jones right here in third. Collins fourth. Fisher fifth. Williams and Benyaka right here battling for position. And DeLello was not able to get by the 25, his own teammate. DeLello was not happy over the radio that his teammate wouldn't let him by. I don't know why. He's riding rear from Alex Parker here.
Inside. Stay high.
And Parker finally getting out of the way. I think his crew just told him to get out the way right there. But it may be a little bit too late for DeLello as the laps are winding down and Fisher's way out front, a little over a second lead. As the laps are winding down, 2 laps to go for Nathan Fisher. He's a 4-time winner in the Can-Am Pro Series East. Had a bit of a bad luck in the Western Division, wasn't able to come away with any wins. And here he is leading, coming to the white flag here at Five Flags. As the white flag waves for Nathan Fisher in the 9. And it's going to be a little bit too late for DeLello in the 20. As his own teammate holding him up, and I'm pretty sure they're going to be talking after this race. Into the final corners at the Five Flags. 0 wins in the Western Division, but win number 1 is going to come early as it's Nathan Fisher who scores the win.
That's awesome. Woo! Good job. Oh, parked it in the wall. There's the burnout.
Big win right there for Nathan Fisher. And have we seen this before? I think we have. If you remember in the Can-Am,
Here you go, man. Real good job.
in the Eastern Division, Zachary DeLello won the first event of the season and Fisher won the second event, and we're seeing shades of that here again. But congratulations to Nathan Fisher on picking up his first career ARCA Series win. There's Dylan Young, who did not get the caution that he needed. Bobo Jones, great run for him too. As we take a look at the full race results, Nathan Fisher scores win number 1 of the season. Zachary DeLello finishes second, as I'm pretty sure he's going to keep the points lead. Bobo Jones, great run for him, and Mitchell Collins, once again, both drivers getting a top 5. Nick Smith, I'm surprised he finished 5th. Great run for him. Alex Benyako, Henry Williams, Ben Crouch, Tyler Markell, and Juan Garcia get top 10. A great run from Garcia right there. Zach Winkle was able to get 11th, and Christian Russell 12th after complaining about the car maybe going up in smoke, but that wasn't the issue at all. 6 drivers finished a lap down, and everyone else retired out of the race, as they're all going to be looking for a better run next week as we head to Salem. But congratulations to Nathan Fisher on picking up his first career ARCA Series win. Can he pull it off again next week as we head to Salem Speedway for round number 3, and then it's on to Talladega. As congratulations to Fisher. Goforth having a really tough race, lost a ton of positions and didn't get the finish that he needed right there. As Nathan.
Good job, Huey. Hell yeah, hell of a damn day. Good job, hey, we damn sure needed that, huh? Oh, parked it in the wall. There's the burnout.
Nathan Fisher burning it down here at the Five Flags Speedway. That's a big win for him and that team right there. He's always carried in number 9, and he's ran really well when he did. He's going to continue that tradition here in the ARCA Series. So thank you guys for watching here at the Five Flags Speedway. Congratulations to Nathan Fisher and the entire 9 crew on picking up the win, as we'll see you for the next race at Salem. And until then, this is NORLA signing off. See you guys for the next race.